Hello and welcome to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1336, which means we have to do some war rolls. I think we know the drill by now, but the only number they can't roll is a 4 on a d4 die. So we will start with the main household, the Fairbairns. Okay, so Fergus is an elder, so he is exempt from going to war now. So it's just Dougal. Great, Dougal's safe. And in the clergy household where James lives, is he going to war? No. What about Jameson? No. Oswald? Okay. Owen? No. Eric? Okay, Eric's off to war. Christian? Finian? No. Colin? No. Okay. Arthur? And what about Lewis? No. Okay, so it's just Eric who is off to war this year, which I guess isn't that bad, one sim. Okay, we are at the McIntyre household, and I figure we should really clock into finding Owen a partner, because he does become a young adult, or he's already become a young adult, and he's got 11 baby tries, so time is ticking. It is also Thorstein's birthday today. I don't know where Oswald is, he's at the castle. We'll just bring him over here. So yes, we're going to look after some animals, because why not? What's Jane's problem? Ill growth, and because she gave birth to her baby. Sure, actually, can you repair that, please? How are these two going? Astrid is going to babble to her mum. Sure thing. And Leif is... Oh, Owen likes handiness, okay. Leif is going to talk to his older brother. Focus on different topics. Oh, aren't these two just cute? I mean, Jane doesn't look too thrilled, but I think it's cute. Look, everybody's hanging out. Oh, hugs for everybody. Owen and Jane have a supportive dynamic. Sure thing. Wasn't declared the favourite. Oh, he must have declared Jane as the favourite. No wonder why they have a supportive dynamic. Okay, I think, so many screenshots, it's time, because yes, it is Thorstein's birthday, to age him up. Oh my gosh, they just keep hugging. Why are they all being so cute? Yay, happy birthday, buddy. You are now an infant. And it's a blonde baby, unsurprisingly. Thorstein is wiggly. Okay, let's go check this one out in Cass. Okay, he is the little cutie, the youngest of the McIntyre bunch at the moment, and he's got curly hair. I don't know what sparked this. I don't think anyone in his family has it, but we'll see if he continues to age up with curly hair. I will happily embrace it. Okay, so here's the little baby. I think we'll get Mum to just put him... Oh, maybe she can wear him. That does sound a little weird, but we'll put him in the back carrier. I can see one of the kids had been naughty. It looks like it's Owen. It's being a little... Owen and Talk will have a supportive dynamic. I think Oswald would just be firm and tell her not to make a mess. She's still got difficult feelings. Buddy, you are going to have to clean that up. Now, Owen, we're going to start a club gathering. It's also got Finian in it, so when we pop over to the Boyds later, I will see whether or not Finian got along with any of these girls autonomously. You'll recognise Isla and Ailis. I'm not sure she'll marry anyone in the family, but, you know, she's still got to look for a partner. And then these are some new Sims. Mariota is not in this list, but Owen's already met her, so I don't think it's a big deal. Although I'm wondering, should he go for a young adult rather than a teen because he's a young adult now? Do you think he'd aim for, or he'd go for someone in his age group, or just a little bit younger? Owen is sad, which is not ideal at all, actually, but we're just gonna get to know these girls. Maybe he'll like any of them, I don't know. We'll get him to do a scope the surrounding, a good old classic. Why were you upstairs, buddy? Oh, I think he wanted to paint. What's this? He wants to be friendly to livestock. Oh. They're always playing guitar. Literally, there's 2 of them doing it. It's like an attack of the guitars or something. Okay, he hasn't noticed anybody. Jane. Well, that's not helpful. She's already married. You know what? Just get to know people, dude. Don't ask her what that spot is. I don't think that'll go down well. Literally, just get to know, please. I think she's quite pretty. Bridget Sinclair. Why don't we discuss interests? I don't think he minds, Isla, and, you know, yeah, he can console about death. Yes, because Alba died. He can meet her. I don't think I want anyone in the family tree to get with Isla. Unless you think one of the boys would step up in the Boyd family, and by one of them I mean Finian, and marry her. Jane, can you soothe... Oh, he's gone to bed. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was thinking she might just marry someone else. Also, should I roll for her? I'm adding her on the spreadsheet because, obviously, she's pregnant at the moment, but she's not technically marrying into the family because David can't get married, so I'm not sure what to do with her. How's this conversation going? Not bad, I don't think. They seem to be getting along, which is good. I will take that. He's got really good friendship with Isla. It's kind of where I'm leaning. Oh, Astrid and Jane are supportive, sure thing. Looks like he's built friendship up the quickest with Isla. Should we get to know Rowan a little bit better? No, we're not going to talk about fertility. I mean, it's a good question to ask, but I don't think when you're getting to know someone, it's the best question to ask. Oswald does not want a child right now. Okay, we'll let fate decide, and what is he throwing at me? He's still neutral. Great, thanks, dude. You've got a few more baby tries. So this is Rowan McGregor. She's quite cute. Let's do a knock-knock joke. And Macy Drummond. I'm not going to ask her if she's a mermaid, but I guess we'll talk about grilled cheese. We'll just say it's like a bread and cheese that they could have had. So, yeah, I am kind of leaning towards him and Isla. They just seem to interact together the best. Like, their interactions are quite good. I mean, also, look at the way she's looking at him. That could just be the game, but maybe she's got feelings for him, I don't know. Let's just discuss interests. I mean, if he happens to get along with Alice, but she's actually soulmates with David. Which is why... Actually, I should just remove her from the club. Yeah, I don't think he really likes Macy. No. Where'd the other Sims go? Oop, they have a... What was that? Did you see that? Oswald wants to become neat. Sure. Her. Macy feels wronged by Owen. And being around Owen will remind Macy of that pain. Okay, they are not getting along. Okay, he's got the hero personality archetype. I just want to know what he did. Oh my gosh, there's too many babies. Go and apologize, please. I honestly think he'll just end up with Isla. Attractiveness, yeah, okay. I've done it multiple times. No one here is attractive to him. Did she like that? Ooh! I don't think she liked that. Nope. Nope, I don't think she liked that. Can we do like a smooth recovery or something? Yeah, please apologise. She did not vibe. Let me know in the comments. Although, obviously, from that reaction, I'm now not too sure about Isla. Smooth recovery. Was that better? Did she like that better? She must have, although it hasn't given them any romance. Please apologise to Alice. Why are you just being mean to everybody, dude? It's not even your trait. Mischievous soul nearby. Who doesn't he like? He finds his cousin untrustworthy. Oswald just met Finian and yet cannot shake the impression that they are up to no good. Better keep both eyes open. And then Finian finds him immature. Wow. Maybe he's just got like a really good sense. His cousin's a snitch. We're gonna try another little flirt. Just in front of everybody. We're gonna compliment her appearance. I don't know where he went. Did that go well? Yes! Okay, she's responding to the romance now. So what else can we do? We can... Oh, and you're not unflirty. That's like the worst time, dude. You're not unflirty, you're just being annoying. Shut up, Finian. Yeah, I think this is going well. Actually, I take it back. Maybe we just had to wear her down like the tiniest bit. Maybe she didn't like that we insulted somebody? If that's what he did? Okay, well, we'll see these girls again later because we will be going off to the Boyd household to see what Finian thinks of these girls, so. Oh, it looks like our cows... No! No, not the cow! Grim! This is cruel! That's cruel. I can't believe that's what we came back to. Now he's sad, look at him. Dougal likes physical intimacy, sure. So, after the Scottish victory at the Battle of Colum, further attempts at peace negotiations between the English and Scots were made, though they were either ignored or rejected. In March of this year, Philip VI of France succeeded in persuading David II of Scotland to reject a peace treaty with England, despite Andrew Murray, the Guardian of Scotland, being prepared to accept it and end the war. By June, Philip VI of France announced that he would commit himself to restoring David to his throne, by any means necessary, assembling more than 500 ships in Normandy, which were destined to transport one half of the army to Scotland for aid, and the other to Portsmouth to invade the English. This act saw Edward III focus on securing funds for the war with the Scots, and making arrangements to safeguard the southern coast against the French. His men focused on invading Scotland, to reinforce Balliol's position and rebuild and fortify castles in the north. The Scots sought to avoid skirmishes and battles, once again engaging in their scorched earth policy and razing the countryside, including Perth. They used guerrilla warfare techniques, engaging in hit and runs rather than open battle to wear down the English, attacking their supply lines and garrisons and forcing the English king's army to be consistently spread thin. In June, Edward joined Balliol in Perth, leading his soldiers out of the siege a month later, devastating the eastern coast of Scotland between the Firth of Tay and the Murray Firth, as well as razing Chores and Aberdeen. By late summer, French privateers continued their attack on English ships and ports, causing panic along the south coast of England and forcing Edward to return to England to strike at the French ships, who had left by the time he arrived, as he'd heard the news too late. The Scots continued a campaign of harassment against the English, destroying places like Dunotter and Lauriston to prevent them from being used by Edward. Quite possibly by 1337, famine and disease would be widespread throughout Scotland, probably as a result of scorched earth tactics, which saw the deliberate destruction of crops, livestock and settlements, as well as invasions from the English. Notably, Philip's official support behind Scotland played a part in France's growing tensions with England and the start of the 100 Years' War a year later. Okay, so we are doing our harvest, because yes, the holiday is winter harvest, and then we will do our tithe, and then we can get on with our day, hopefully. A lot of the family members stayed up quite late, looking after the kiddos and the house, so they're just going to sleep. Please tell me you fed your baby. Great, okay. You can go to the toilet and you can sleep, and you and, you've got a stinky diaper, but can you play with your toys? Sorry, Mum's she can't right now. Oh, what are you doing now, Charlotte? Changing his diaper. Oh, she can, apparently she might just piss herself. Look at Mr. Kitty and Kenna. Okay, I guess we'll do our tithe when we get back, because Alice has gone into labour. Okay, they are still mourning Alba, and rightfully so, but I think they're going to have to vacate this room to allow Alice to give birth. And I'm going to have Katrina come and sit in here so that she doesn't have to do any scary roles. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, that was quick. And it's a boy! Okay, so the name I had planned, if it was a boy, was Callum. It means dove. Now, I think we're going to call him Callum Boyd for now. She'll give him his name, she's staying with his family. If she ends up getting married to somebody else, then the baby can take the new father's name, maybe. But I think because she's under the protection of David's family, she will name him Callum Boyd. Katrina, where even were you? Okay, she was here, so she doesn't have to roll. She doesn't have to avoid that extra number. Okay, so the numbers that Alice can't roll are 1 and 11. Great, Alice is safe. And Callum can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh my god, he's safe! I was worried for a second there. So worried. Like, he literally skated in between those two numbers, but he is safe. Looks like David has, for now, a baby that's surviving. Oh my god, she's singing to him. That is such good news. I'm actually so happy about that. I wonder how everyone feels about her. She likes Alice. Oh, Christian's family oriented? Sure thing, buddy. Hendry's alright with Alice. Katrina likes her. Christian's alright. So's Evelyn. Oh, what happened here? They're good friends. Nice. I mean, Colin's alright with her. Finian hates her, but that is not surprising. Look at his relationship with his brother as well. She seems to get along really well with Katrina. I think Katrina would take her under her wing and look after her, make sure everything's going alright, because, you know, that's her grandson. So why wouldn't she? Aw, Katrina's still so sad, but I think she's happy to finally meet another grandbaby. A bit of an awkward position because they're right in the corner, that's my fault, but I mean, Katrina doesn't look that impressed, actually. There we go. Nice, okay. Awkward angle aside, I think it's time for us to head back to the Fairbairns. Okay, so we have harvested an amount worthy of 2,453 simoleons. Our tithe is 30% to our fife lord and 10% to the church, which means we need to take away 40% of our profit, which is 981 simoleons. Altogether, we have 11,240 simoleons. We take away our tithe and we are left with 10,259 simoleons, which isn't too bad. That is our tithe done for the year. And now I think we'll put everything away and we are going to leave this household that is a little worse for wear and visit the McDonald's. It is Alison's time to age up into a teenager. Guys, why is everything so disgusting? For Matilda to survive her age up into a teen, she can't roll the number 7. Great. Oh my gosh, we're going quite well. And now I'm worried I jinxed it. She's upstairs where the royal children would eat. Look at you. Look at you, Matilda. Loving life in the castle. Well, her mum should be coming to cook soon. Why don't we start a club gathering that can go on in the background whilst we're doing this birthday? Let's clean up whilst we wait for your mum to make your birthday cake. Ooh, he's a sunny infant. We're just gonna have to bottle feed, unfortunately, because he's so hungry. No, don't put him to bed. Allison. He's hungry. Allison. Who gave the baby cake? Who gave the toddler cake? Also, he needs the loo now. Can he go potty himself? No, he'll need potty help from Dad. Thank you very much. I'm hoping Matilda gets married. But then I'm worried. I don't know what to do with all these Sims that we're getting. And I know the plague isn't too far away, but it is. It's like another decade away, which means it's another 2 months for me to play away. So I feel like that's such a long time. We've got some new Sims here. Why don't we, get to know. I think the one annoying thing about being in a club is that they technically all have met, if that makes sense. Let's just discuss some interests. Are we done? Why are you having a go at your sister? Hey, that's not nice. Apologize. I mean, yeah, you can ask for reassurance. No one ate this cake. I saw that. She almost went for it. I don't know, they're having problems with this table. Might be the things I've added underneath it. So we're going to change the location of where we blow out the candles. Yeah. Look, they're wearing the same colours. I didn't even realise I did that. And they keep moving. I keep trying to get them to pay attention to each other. Allison, go and chat with this Sim. I don't know who it is. Whilst we age up your sister. This is so cute. I actually love these two together. Ooh. It's not the youngest of the Fairbear in Gen 2, but it's one of them. And they don't look exactly the same. I think Ada definitely does have a lot of Fergus's characteristics, because Maud over here looks exactly like Clary. Or she's got so many of Clary's characteristics, and so does Agnes, whereas Ada, and I guess we'll find out about Kenna, she's got a bit more of Fergus in her. You can just, see it. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe she just doesn't have the cute vibe. She's still cute. I guess we'll get to know these Sims. We have Torin, Colin, Gavin, John, and Lachlan. And there's others, but they just couldn't join the group at the moment. Can she not scope the surroundings? How bizarre. Monkey around. Wow, really? Happy birthday, Matilda. It's the youngest girl for the McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Youngest daughter. I wonder if she'll look more like mum or dad. Okay, she's adventurous and she is outgoing. Okay, I think we'll make her a friend of the world. Maybe adventurous means she likes to travel. Oh, I feel like she kind of looks like a bit like Maud. She's got the nose, for sure. Okay, here is Matilda. I don't want to talk about how long it took me to pick anything about her. Dresses, hairs, hats. Anyway, I think she's cute. She's definitely more like Maud. I think her sister takes probably a bit more after her dad, but it looks like we've got another Clary kind of look-alike, so yay me. Yeah, she's a cutie. Let's see, is she getting married and is she having kids? Very important questions. A 4 to 20 means yes, she is getting married, and a 1 to 3 means no, she's not. Okay, she said, yes, I'm definitely getting married. How many kids is she having? 3 baby Chores. Seriously? Seriously? Let's see. Can Ada scope the surroundings? Okay, maybe Alison just can't, which is a bit bizarre. Matilda thinks Lachlan Bane. Wow. Okay, no, don't go to bed. Where is this sim? Oh, I like this sim too. Okay, let's do a funny introduction. Score. That was so quick. Okay, she noticed. Oh, she likes Lachlan too. Well, you know what? Get to know him. But I think he might be taken. She said that she's got a few with hearts. I'm only seeing one from Ada's perspective. And what about Miss Allison? Can she finally scope surroundings? No. How bizarre. Why don't we tell an urban legend? That was quick, dude. Like, no, you're not Lachlan, are you? You're Torin. This is Lachlan. They're all wearing their hood coverings. He's running an arranged marriage for self. Geez, she's quick with it. Why don't you go give him some props? So what is it? Does she find him, like, incredibly attractive? Oh my gosh, another sim? Okay, she finds Lachlan Bane extremely attractive. Oh, and Rory! Where is he? No. Are you Rory? Yes. Oh my gosh. We can try a flirty introduction. I'm not gonna say no to that. Who's this? Ada didn't find anybody attractive? Bold pickup line, Jesus. These sims, these girls, they're really going for it. He thinks she's clumsy? Oh, good compatibility. He thinks she's unreliable, probably because she is adventurous. Oh, Matilda was so quick though. Why can't the other two? Okay, he doesn't like Matilda. But you know what? I don't like you, buddy. I don't like you. Let's tell an unbelievable story. Just get to know these guys a bit better. Are you not finding anybody attractive? We're not gonna spread rumors about woohoo. You can just ask about people's days. This is the wrong music. But you can dance with him. Let's put Baroque on, because they can at least dance to that one. So she likes Rory and she likes Lachlan. Well, why don't we discuss interests with these two? James, why are you here? Shouldn't you be at home? It looks like we've got potential suitors. Oh, James is sick. Oh, nice. We reached a milestone. I think they want to go home. But they live in the castle, so... No, they live in the Highlands, actually, so... That is a fair point to make. That they'd like to go home. I just want to make sure they get to know everybody. Why don't we invite Rory to dance, although she really will need to look after her needs. So, she likes Rory and Lachlan. She thinks Colum's attractive. Okay, so... Matilda is kind of sorted. Ada didn't find anyone attractive. Don't ask about woohoo. She's just got a negative interaction with somebody. Whoops. Have you met this one? Oh, she thinks him! She thinks him! She thinks Gavin! Stop talking to everybody, go talk to Gavin. She thinks Gavin's attractive. Ada, I know he stinks, but that is life. He probably wants to go home. Okay, and Marsle's in labour, so we have got to end this and pop over there, I guess. But I'm happy with that. Matilda's found someone at the very least. Okay, it's another baby. it's another boy. Okay. We're going to call this baby, Murdoch. Fair Baron. For Marsle to survive, she can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And for Murdoch to survive, he can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh wow! Another baby survived. No, we're not doing neighborhood brawl. James, why didn't you go to bed? Oh, they got a negative reaction. But you know, she's actually got to pee and eat. So, we'll leave baby alone. It's also Effie's birthday today, so we have to go and do her role. For little Effie here, who's a little bit stinky, to age up into a child, she can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. Ma'am? Seriously? Seriously? How is she passing away as a child? She was neglected, which doesn't really make sense in a church. But I guess, I mean, that kind of sucks. The luck was going too well. Man, this sucks. Their baby survived, but the little girl didn't. Why? This isn't fair. But this is cute. I guess small wins, am I right? Happy birthday!
Oh, quite so nice.
But it's not really a happy birthday. Where'd she go? Hello? Effie? Okay, here she goes. Effie as a child would be... No, she can't be a vegetarian. She can't be that either. A dog lover. Okay. Okay, here is little Effie. Hopefully we can plead for her. Whoa. Okay, James, come here. And Marsle, please, because I think I just heard Grim. Oh look, Rowan McGregor. She's here. Yeah, geez. Grim's already ready. Okay, he's feeling very confident. So I'd like it if he could plead. You know? Marsle's just not feeling it. Granted, she just gave birth, so I can't blame her. We're going to demand, I think. Oh, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. No. No! Man! Dude, this sucks. Well, I guess at least we can put her in the graveyard and we won't forget about it. Like I have with other Sims. Whoops. Put her there, but I think... No, we'll move her a bit further. So she should be with some family members now. David and Deirdre. Yes, okay. Let's go mourn your daughter and strengthen her connection. She's going to bed. No, well, that's not how I expected the visit to this Fair Baron household to go. He does have 11 baby tries, but they've currently used 3, and 2 of those 3 babies are dead. So, it's a bit unfortunate, really. I would be crying too. On the bright side, there is no bright side. No. No bright side. I think we're just gonna go. I think this house is in dire need of a cleanup. It's just so messy. How's Alice going? She's just staring at her baby. Why not? Can we look after the chickens and all? You'd think no one looks after anything in this house. Whilst they're chatting in the bathroom, the numbers that Finian can't roll to safely age up into a young adult are 6 and 14. Too close. Too close. They're not my favourite at the moment. I don't want him to pass away. How did he feel about anyone in the, any of those girls?
Toki Boo! Stop it. Rebo! Oh,
I don't think he meant a single one. No, he didn't. Well, I think we can age them up and then invite them over. Why not? Doesn't sound like a bad plan to me. Oh, Colum likes affection. This is my new... Hi, Alice. This is my new favourite position to take birthday photos in this house. I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have figured it out. How do I figure it out myself? No worries, you've got time. Almost missed this birthday, though. Happy birthday! Your brother's situationship's in the background, and I know you don't like her. Don't eat that cake. Okay, he is proper. No, I don't think so. I guess you could say loyal to a certain degree. Maybe he's loyal to his family and societal standings, which is why he betrayed his brother, even though his brother is family. Let's do another gathering. What do you think we're doing this episode, guys? This is all we're doing this episode. I'm not sure if he'll like anybody, but hopefully. Look at Alice go. She's so great. See, Finian? She's actually a good person. Okay, I think it's just Rowan at the moment. Let's get him to scope the surroundings. And actually, they are teens, so I'm gonna get Colum to do the same thing. Okay, Finian didn't find either of these too attractive. And neither is Colum. He's noticed a few. Okay. Well, why don't you get to know these two girls? Evelyn and John have a supportive dynamic. I'm loving this. It's like a new leaf for Evelyn. I feel like this should mean she gets to change some of her traits. Does he like anyone? Oh, John and Jessie are good friends. Oh, and here's another one. So many Sims. Love at first sight. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Colum sorted that for me. He loves Bridget. He loves her. Soulmates for everybody? Why don't you two go and sit and chat over there? I love it when it's easy. Now it's really just focusing on Finian. No, let's not gossip. Let's just do some small talk. Colum and Katrina are jokesters. Nice. I'm sure this isn't great for Katrina's fear of crowded places. I'm so sorry, dude. Complaining is not the way to win people over. Has he met Isla? Oh, she's crying. Oh. Could we do a little flirt? Do you think? Just a little one. The two gingers. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the way soulmates works is like what they hang around, like what they've grown up around, the looks is what they're more attracted to, maybe, in The Sims. So that doesn't surprise me. I was actually anticipating that he would find someone with red hair attractive. Okay, I think Finian's not really finding anybody. Although these two do seem to get along, but I was thinking of Isla for Owen. Doesn't seem to have any, like, romantic inklings. If he goes in here, will he find anyone attractive? Oh, so he doesn't find anybody here interesting. That's a bit worrisome. Why doesn't he like a lot of people? You might be the problem, dude. Although they seem to get along alright. If you've got any suggestions of who he could end up with, Rowan, Maisie, Isla, or Elsbeth, and there are a few other Sims I think he hasn't met, like Mariota, so you could go meet her, maybe, and hopefully they like each other. It's been a hot minute since we've been here, due to just no birthdays since the whole event with Caitlin. He's hungry, so Dad, you are going to need to cook as well, unfortunately. You gotta do everything, you gotta step up. It is Niall's birthday, yes. Let's make some, what do we do? Onion soup. For little Niall over here to age up into a toddler, he can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great. He gets to become a toddler. Yay! Do we have a cake? Probably not. We do. Can you resume the soup though first? I don't really want you guys just to eat like pudding. Okie dokie, eat up if you're hungry. No. You need to age up. He's so sad. Like, I think he's really struggling with trying to look after these kids. Yay! Happy birthday! Oh, he's independent. I think Lewis will be happy with that decision. He's little Niall. He's a cutie. I mean, I always say that, so maybe we'll just stop saying that. They're all cute. The last baby for the Reeds, for obvious reasons. It was also the last baby try, but, you know. Poor sweet little Inga has been left on the floor. Let's see if she's surviving to become a toddler. She can't roll the numbers. 4, 8, 12, or 16. Whoa, what's with the close calls today? But she's becoming a toddler. So exciting. You know what that means? It's another birthday candle situation. A cake situation. We're going to get Arthur to handle this, I think. Happy birthday! I just love her hair color. Okay, she is angelic. Wow. Isn't she a cutie? Oh, I just really like the genetics on her. She's like a good combination between the two. At least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, I've made their house a little bit bigger, so now they can fit all the beds in this room because they're not having any kids at the moment. Any more kids. And then, I don't know, it'll need to be expanded later on when this family grows. Hey, good job, Maggie. Okay, we are back home, and of course everyone is sad because Effie passed away. But that is life here in the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Did you finish this, buddy? No, but he's gone to look after his grandson. who's just floating. How? Let's roll a d4 to see what our seasonal issue is for spring. Number 4. Okay, we have a bug zone. Well, we can take poor soil off, I guess. I think we can deal with lots of bugs. I think it will be okay. It's time to get some chores done. Ooh, can we mentor Ada? Yes, perfect. Let's do that. Are you two done? No. What? Okay, that woohoo mustn't have been great because they both wanted to be unflirty. Use the toilet then. Where's Cooper? Oh, there he is. Mr. Kitty, why are you walking away? He's hungry. I know, buddy. Why don't you get Dad to potty train you? Nice. What's her skill gonna be at? I was growing up quite quickly, actually. We'll just pretend she doesn't have a camera on her. I think we're just gonna try and get this house sorted. Because it's so bloody messy. Oh, poor Kenna. She's sad as well. She just hit herself. Jeez, these Sims aren't going too well. Ada, I think we're done. Why don't we wash some laundry? No available wash tub. Ew, guys. We're so busy today. Everybody's outside. Well, not everybody, but we're outside. We're doing things. Ooh, maybe we can build a archery skill. That would be fun. Did we finish the candle? We did. Yay. Let's do another one. Ooh, we should put more of our paintings up to sell next episode. Hopefully. Can we sell that one? Ooh, we need to use this vitality nectar at some point. But I don't know what for. Did you finish that, dude? Great job, Charlotte. Maybe these are something we can sell as well. I'm on the selling grind. Aww. How cute. Everybody's just hanging out today. I've kind of missed these, just normal family days that we can get in The Sims because it's felt so busy the last couple episodes. Also not at the same time. Why don't we engage in a archery competition with everybody? Why is Hugh Douglas here? Why is our Lord here? Can someone invite him in? Sorry, Clary. You're not doing archery now. Oh, buddy, take a nap. I don't know why he wants to come over. Is he worried about something? I guess you'd just be asking him, is everything alright? Pretty sure we paid rent on time. Do we have to worry about anything? And he's quite involved with the war that is going on at the moment. He's he should actually be off at war. I don't know why he's here. Off fighting for his kingdom, for his countrymen, for Scotland. She likes jokes. Oh, I guess they're just joking then. Little baby's crying. Charlotte. You need to stop everything you're doing and look after your baby. Oh, that's what he wanted. He wanted to be held. Aww. She's so sweaty. I don't get it. Is it when they woohoo or something? Go Fergus. Woo woo. Oh. He didn't like that. he didn't think he did well. Should we see how Ada feels about these guys? Oh, first blowout. Yuck. Can you give him a bubble bath? Ewan, that's disgusting. There's her best friend. I guess Kenna's meeting these guys. They're a bit older than her. She adores a sim nearby. Aw, Ada. How nice. So I think she's met everybody. First bath milestone. Nice. Okay, let's see what her impressions are. She thinks he's pretentious and basic looking. She thinks Rory is clingy and basic looking. She thinks John is reasonable but basic looking. And Lachlan is nothing. I thought he was attractive. What does she think of Colum? Ooh, she thinks he's unattractive. Okay. At least she knows what she doesn't like. If she could figure out what she does like, I think that would help everybody. Kenna is feeling clingy. Ooh. Great, that's just what we want. Okay, she can't scope the surroundings anymore, but I don't think any of these guys are really doing it for her. Shut up about my decorations, dude. At least I have a house. It's more than I could say for you. She should have met everyone by now. She just hasn't met Gavin, and there's a few more people where in their household that no one's met. Who knows, maybe they could be one of her soulmates. Okay, I don't think she gets along with anyone here. Also, he thinks she's strong-minded, but he thinks she's stuck up. Why? Because she's got a high self-esteem? Maybe. For Jane to survive her young adult role, she can't roll the numbers 6 or 14. Okay, so she will pass away at some point. So she won't live too long as a young adult. Is she not a young adult? She is. What's she becoming? She's becoming an adult. Okay, she can't roll a 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18. No, she's fine. That was a close call, and I'm glad I caught that. I constantly do that. I don't know why I thought she was becoming a young adult. That didn't make any sense. Can you change the diaper, please? Can you change her diaper as well? Probably just smells like poop. Poop everywhere, that's what it smells like. Okay, so she gets to become a adult once she gives birth. Oh wow, Owen's got a great reputation. Looks like the kids are doing well, apart from being stinky. No making messes. No making messes. Oh, wow, that was quick. Well, let's go get this done then, so she doesn't have to complain for too long. Torquil likes jokes. Sure, buddy. Whatever you'd like. Let's go, Jane. I'm hoping it's another girl, actually. Nope, it's always a boy. Okay. Okay, this baby is going to be called On. Alrighty, and she can't... There's an extra number for her that she can't roll now. That she's an adult. Looks like she can't get to her baby because Oswald took over. Okay, the numbers that Jane can't roll are 1, 2, and 11, 2 being the fact that she is now an adult. Great. Little Anne can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Great, oh my gosh. All the babies survived this year? What great luck. Oh, the jokesters, okay. Okay, I think we'll end the episode on a high. We had 3 babies born this year, and they all survived, and they were all boys. David's baby survived, so I'm really glad about that. Eric's been sent off to war. Everybody has survived their birthday rolls, apart from Effie, who passed away from being neglected. So currently, our potential family to take over in case anything happens to Domhnall or Dougal. They do have a boy, but they've only got one child. They're not doing too well with their roles and their success the longevity of their children. Colum found his soulmate, which is mind-boggling to think about. Owen maybe will end up with Isla. Do let me know. Do you think they'd be a good match? They don't have to be soulmates, but if you think they'll be a good match, I'm more than happy to get those two together. Not too sure about Finian. He didn't really seem impressed by anybody, unfortunately. And neither did Ada or Allison, but Matilda definitely did. So I think there was some wins today with the dating extravaganza that was this episode, but still a lot to improve upon to find some of these Sims partners, because some of them are getting old. No offense. They don't have a long lifespan, so they kind of have to get a move on. Otherwise they'll just have no babies, and then what happens? What happens when the big roles come like the plague? Yeah, other than that, this year was great. Could every year be like this? The age up that we didn't see this year into an infant was for little Callum Boyd. So this is what he looks like. He's a cutie. Maybe that should just be my slogan at this point. That's all I ever say about these Sims. But yeah, and I'm hoping, fingers and toes crossed, that he survives, because I do have a plotline planned out for this little kid. We better hope that those roles are good for him. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are watching. Feel free to leave a like or comment down below. I really do love reading your comments. And if you've been enjoying this so far but you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Come along for the journey. It'll be a long one. It's such a long challenge. And I guess I'll see you for the next one. Bye!